Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related. So if you found this channel for any reason, just trust it's for a very good purpose, and maybe you'll find a message that you're looking for. So thank you everyone who reaches out to me in comment section. I read every single comment, and anyone that's commented I've not replied to yet, I will reply or at least acknowledge it. I read every single comment, I read every single email. I've still got a backlog of emails, excuse me, I'm watery-eyed. I've still got a backlog of emails that I'm getting through, so if you send me really long ones, they just take a bit longer to reply to, but I do tend to reply to every single message. So thank you everyone for all the love you send me through comments, through emails, and I read some emails today from my beautiful project priestesses, well some of them at least, and your masculines have reached out. I cannot believe it. I'm just so delighted, and this is only the beginning for many of you, I feel it. For many of you watching who haven't been my project priestess workshops, I feel it's happening for you guys as well. Many of you have been reaching out to me, and it's absolutely amazing. And it gives me so much hope, not just for other divine feminines, but for myself as well, you know, because actually when I started doing the project priestess workshops back in June, that changed my connection with my masculine. And so it really has paid off, the fact that the healing, the separation wound healing I did with Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, I wrote that with them purposely to heal the separation wound and to integrate the divine feminine masculine within you. And it changed my connection. And to find out now some of you who have been doing the workshop is actually, it's happening for you as well. It's just incredible, and I just feel it's only beginning for many people, as I say. So I absolutely love it. Totally amazing. And I was supposed to record a video last night with the Golden Butterfly event. Thank you everyone who's been signing up for that. I may have to slow down the amount of people that we take on, because I know Kate has a number of people that want to join as well. So it's going to be phenomenal. We're putting together the most magical event, and I'm going to tell you all a bit more about that in a video soon. But we're also keeping some surprises, and don't forget, everyone who takes part in that event, your names are going in to a prize draw to win an 1.5 hour session with me, where I'll be pulling cards. We can talk, you can vent, do whatever you want. An 1.5 hour video call with me, and you also get to choose whichever one of my oracle decks you want from my shop, and I'll have it delivered to your door. So that is a special gift I'm doing for everyone taking part in the butterfly event. But I'm also thinking I'll do something like that for my actual channel as well. For those of you that aren't taking part in any events and who are so faithful and loyal to this channel, you never miss a video, I want to do something special for you guys as well. So I'm working on a little surprise for you guys too. But just as a thank you to everyone, because you're all incredible, every single one of you. And it's strange, I have a group of people who work with me regularly as clients. They use me regularly for my reading services, and I have people who come to all my events, who are regular, all my Zoom events and my groups and things. And you all play a part in my life in some way. But the one thing I can say is you've all become friends. That's the one thing I can say. I feel like I know so many of you on a personal level, and it's just been beautiful. So thank you all again so much. So I'll tell you what the song is in a moment, and I don't believe I'm going to start burping already. Pardon me. Every time. So let's do it. I set the intention with this message to connect with you all through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing, so that whoever watches this message, you feel that unconditional love and healing that comes through with this message. Feel the love and the blessings and the healing that is connected to this message from the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Okay. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, the spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message right now online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Okay, let's clear the energy. It was actually amazing today, just when I was connecting with Metatron there. I woke up this morning and I was sure I was going to see a rainbow today. I didn't know where, I didn't know how. I thought, I'm going to see a reflection somewhere. Am I going to see it on a billboard or a car sticker or something? I felt I'm going to see a rainbow today. And it got to about 5:30 tonight and I thought, I haven't seen that rainbow. Maybe I was just wishing I was going to see a rainbow today. And then suddenly I just felt urged to look out my window. Now, I've got a tree right at my kitchen window, as many of you have seen. But as I looked through the branches of the tree, there was a huge rainbow in the sky. So I tried to get a photo through the tree, and I've just caught like some of the colours through the branches of my tree. But I just thought, I knew it. I knew I was going to see a rainbow today. And I couldn't stop smiling because I knew, because I kept on saying, come on, Metatron. I'm due a rainbow today. I'm due a rainbow today. And then, of course, I saw one. I just thought, I just felt so happy after that. So, now there's a song coming through here. Now, I think it's Gloria Estefan. Sorry, I don't know why my sunglasses are suddenly blocking where I put my chime down. It's a song by Gloria Estefan. I don't wanna lose you now. And I know we'll get through somehow. And if you want me, I'll be around forever and ever. Maybe I finally found courage to stand my ground. So if you want me, I'll be around forever. So it makes me think this person, the fact it's saying the courage to stand my ground, so this person is trying to not run. You know, like Julia Roberts in Runaway Bride, this person is trying to stand their ground. They're trying to be, they're trying not to shut down and run like they've always done when it comes to their emotions. This person doesn't want to lose you, clearly, and there's something that this person wants you to say, wants to say to you. The storyteller, oh my goodness. The storyteller is someone who has something to explain to you. Now, it can be someone who is a writer, is a journalist, someone who likes to journal, but the storyteller is someone who has a lot to say. I mean, the storyteller is someone who has a lot to say, so they just write it down. And look at this, the key here. Oh, I should have got my charms. The quill and the ink and the key. So something, I feel that whenever this person speaks their truth to you, that actually tells you what I feel they want to say to you. I don't want to lose you. I'm having the courage to stand my ground. It's going to unlock something here. It's the key to unlocking something for you both. Okay, a higher view. I love this already. This is someone who is seeing things from a much higher perspective. And this is someone who may have not been seeing this relationship for what it is. Now, this person could feel that maybe you had... So what I'm feeling here is maybe this person thought that you had caused some sort of chaos in their life, because their life maybe fell fell apart, fell to bits, fell to, I can't even speak tonight properly, fell to pieces when you entered their life. And not because you did it, but because you triggered their karma or some sort of karmic debt to be paid. But now this person is seeing things from a much higher view. Because I feel now this person has been through their karmic, they've paid their karmic debts. They've been through some sort of karma here. And now this person is looking at things from a much higher perspective. They're understanding that you were brought into their life here to get them to move into a better place. Maybe to get them to close out a cycle or something along those lines. But we'll clarify more. Because when I'm seeing that higher perspective, this is someone who has something to say to you. They want to speak to you about something. They're now seeing things differently. So, feeling the world. Now, this is about someone who's been carrying a lot of burdens. This is like 10 of Wands energy. This can also be about someone who is very empathetic. The word I was thinking of last night was apathetic. Somebody who's the opposite of empathetic. But this is definitely to do with empathy. Now, the feeling the weight of the world can be someone who definitely had a lot of pressure on them, a lot of burdens. And maybe that's why you were brought into this person's life, to help release them from the burdens, to help them see that they were stuck in some sort of toxic karmic cycle. It doesn't have to be in love. It can be in, like, you know, a career or friends group or family or something. But feeling the world, this is someone who felt they had the world on their shoulders. They had the weight of the world on their shoulders. And I think this person's now seeing that you actually changed that somehow. Yes, see? Healing the heart. This person's now understanding that they were very closed off here. And I love my masculine always said this line, and I'm feeling that energy coming through for this person. I'm living. No, he used to say I'm alive, but I'm not living. Because, and that's what I feel that's coming through here. This masculine saying you almost breathe life into him in some way, him or her, whoever your masculine is. You breathed life into them. And I feel that with the storyteller, someone who wants to get something off their chest, they might want to actually write you a love letter, write you a poem, send you some beautiful long email or message or an actual letter in the post. Or this is just someone who wants to express themselves to you. But they're seeing things from a much higher perspective, that you were brought into their life here to help ease the weight of the world on their shoulders and get them to open up. So yeah, I'm alive, but I'm not really living. I've been living, but never really feeling alive. You know that kind of feeling? And you brought something into this person's world. And at first they may have thought that you caused it. Oh my goodness. Great big love. This is unconditional love in this deck. This is the most powerful, loving card, energy card in this entire deck. This energy deck, this is the most powerful love energy. And it came out after healing the heart. So you have pushed this person to completely understand the meaning of unconditional love, giving love without condition. And this person, I feel, was not ready to receive your unconditional love. That was the problem. Because I feel this person had so much else going on. They had a lot of pressure. It could have been work, could have been family. They were not ready to receive unconditional love from you. But I don't want to lose you now. And I was saying in last night's message, you've got to remember the masculines are programmed to shut down when it comes to emotions. The divine feminine, sorry about the burping. The divine feminine naturally sits in love and light and healing and compassion and spirituality, all these things. The masculine is programmed to do the opposite. The masculine pulls the shutters down. So, you know, this person definitely ran. They didn't stand their ground when it came to you because they were scared of this big love, this great big love. They were scared of this great big love. But they're seeing things from a much higher perspective now. And they're understanding why you were brought into their life. Yeah, look at that. They told me to look at the bottom of the deck. Waking the lion. Masculine energy. You woke the lion. You woke this powerful masculine. And they're understanding now that you made them and made them go through all these trials. Because this person, I keep on referring back to my masculine because it makes so much sense. I'm feeling a lot of that energy coming through here. My masculine said, I feel like Job. He just felt like he'd one trial after another. So there's something, I think it was Job that had one trial after another. I think it was. But yeah, there's something here. This person was heavily burdened by their community, the people around them, family, friends, lovers, whatever this was. They were heavily burdened. You come into their life and I feel you triggered their awakening, but you also triggered their karma. Yeah, now look at this, the smoke and mirror. This is 3D energy. Someone who's finally seeing through the illusions of the 3D. Someone who's finally understanding that everything's not all as it seems. We're souls here living in this lifetime. But for those that are awakened, we understand why we are here and what we're here to do. And this masculine is also seeing through that. And look what's right behind that. Earth magic. So this is someone now who remembers the plan. They understand now that they're here to do something. They're here to help Gaia in some way. They're here to help the collective energy. So let's see. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this waking the lion. Now, this card wanted to come out and I started shuffling. But it wanted to come out. This is about past lives. This person's remembering. They've done this before. See? They've done this before in other lifetimes. They have helped Earth and they've helped the collective many times with this time machine. Now this is someone who's definitely having some sort of recollection now and they're seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, look at that. Into me I see. This is someone who's now seeing clearly. It's hermit energy though. Someone who's spent time going within, searching for answers within themselves. So I'm not going to be surprised if the hermit energy comes out. Wow, right. As I'm sitting here with this card in front, I can actually see a figure in the reflection of my phone. I've never had that before. And it looked very similar to, it looked like Yeshua. Wow, I've never had that before. I actually see the shadow of a figure in my lens. Wow. So, let's see. Hello to whoever is here. So, let's see. Wow, okay. Now look at that. The royal you and seeing beyond. So this masculine, look at this. Now look at all this colour as well. This blue and purple is royal colour. This is someone who's spiritual royalty. Who's powerful. Who's very powerful. And their third eye is now fully activated. So they're seeing beyond the veil. They're seeing well beyond the illusion and beyond the veil here of everything around them. They're remembering the past. They're remembering they've done this before. And the royal you. This person's remembering that they have some sort of high-ranking position in the spiritual world. Could be a spiritual elder or something like that. Let's split the deck because I always love to split the deck at least once. So, ears wide open. Now, yeah, this is someone who's listening. Listening to the messages coming through from the divine. They're listening intently. They're taking their guidance. This person, this masculine, you awakened a lion. You healed their heart and brought them back to their unconditional love. And this person has something to tell you. They want to express something to you. So let's find out a bit more. Now I'm using my movie magic cards, which are my own cards, but unfortunately I can't let you see the front of them because I stupidly put the characters from the movies and TV shows on the front. So I don't want my video to get flagged and banned. So this is my movie magic. So this is like couples from different movies. Oh my goodness, now I was just talking about this person seeing through the Matrix. And look, Neo and Trinity. And it says at the bottom, a love that defies gravity. There we go. You were brought in to wake this person up. Just like Trinity did for Neo, you were brought in to wake this person up and wake them up to the illusions. Well, okay. Give me a few more cards here. But that's what I split the deck on. And that's what I was feeling. Okay, so Clark Kent and Lois Lane, protective love. So in past life, this person could have been a strong protector for you, but whether you realise or not, your masculine is protecting you heavily in spirit. And what I'm actually going to do a video about this on my other channel. What to remember is, and I always say this, your masculine and you are together in every other dimension apart from the 3D one. So it's important to remember that. And your masculine is a heavy protector for you in all dimensions, but especially in the 3D. Because your masculine is always with you. Your masculine is your defense. Your masculine is one of your main protectors. So, but this masculine, I feel, almost was protecting you from themselves. They don't want to lose you now. But in the past, they have lost you because they were not able to step up and be the masculine you needed them to be. And I feel that they thought it was better to let you go because they were not. And I feel maybe this person was protecting you by their way of it. Like they maybe thought they just weren't ready. So Noah and Ali, extraordinary love. So the Notebook energy. So this is a love that cannot be denied. It's powerful. It's destined. There's just no other word for it. It's out of this world, beautiful and intense. It's, you know, the kind of love that makes people scared because it's so powerful. So Lazio and Catherine, secret love affair. Now, your person could have been connecting with you but not telling their family about you. So, for example, if you never met this person's family or friends, they may have been keeping you a kind of secret affair. Now, whether they were in a marriage or with someone or not, they may just have not been telling people they were with you, or, you know, they may just have wanted to keep their connection with you secret for whatever reason. So, oh well, okay, well, Bridget and Mark, love triangle. So there was some sort of love triangle here. And that's Bridget and Mark Darcy from Bridget Jones's Diary. Give me one more for this connection. So there was possibly a third party here. The secret love affair and, okay. And Ren and Ariel from Footloose, religious factors. Now, that tells me that your person could have stayed in some sort of, I feel this person could have stayed in some sort of marriage or partnership because their family maybe frowned upon divorce. It could be cultural differences, religious differences, but this person maybe kept you as an affair because they didn't want to be judged. But I feel that you were brought into, so you maybe made this person's life fall apart, but it's because you were breaking them out of some sort of toxic karmic cycle. Where they were stuck in some sort of loop, you know, doing the same thing over and over again, you know, that groundhog energy. So let's see. You broke this person free of something. Let's get a few of these. Let's see what comes through from this love deck. See what love messages want to come through from here. I can never remember what this deck's called, because somebody asked me, and I should have had the box closer to hand. Someone asked me in the comments about this, and I meant to come back and respond. I'll try and remember to have the box with me next time. something love meshes, I know that. Okay, and that's what it looks like. It's kind of like, I don't know, weird print on the back. So let's see. Okay, security. You're too good and he's insecure. Exactly. What did I say about this person running from great big love? This person ran because the love you gave was far too big and they were not ready to receive it. You're too good and they're insecure. Almost like I'm not so deserving of this beautiful, enigmatic person who just brings so much love and light to the world. I'm not ready for the love, the kind of love they have for me. And I feel this person was not ready to leave a situation because I feel maybe they were going to be condemned by their family or their community if they left a situation. Maybe they were part of like a church community or something like that, with the religious factors coming through. So passion. The passion of our love is like a fire that never dies. So no matter how much this person tries to forget about you, there's an undeniable passion. They just cannot. And it's almost like the more this person tries to shut you out, the more you come in full force. Because that's what happens, right? The more you try to disconnect from your person and go, okay, like I'm just wanting to go on with my life. Please leave me alone. I don't want to think about you anymore. I don't want to talk about you, anything. The more you try and move on and forget about the person, they come in even stronger. So I do feel like this person, they just cannot escape this passionate connection with you. They don't want to lose you. They're ready to stand their ground. So maybe that's against the community they're surrounded by. They're maybe ready to express something. I'm going to clarify with the tarot, like express love you out loud is what I feel. Love you out loud. There's a person who has deep feelings for you. Exactly. This person has deep feelings, a lot of passion. I do want to ask the tarot if this person is ready to let their community know that they're in love with you. So core, they are secondary always. Always put yourself first. So this is just saying, no matter how much you love your masculine, and we all love our masculine because our masculine is part of us. Your masculine is you. And when you're loving yourself fully, you're loving your masculine. But the 3D version of your masculine, always put yourself first. Always choose yourself, no matter how much you love them, because that is what changes the actual energy of your connection. So yes, keep loving someone, keep sending them love, all this. And honestly, I've been wanting to say this because I always forget to though. So many readers, I remember watching readers before, and the one thing they say is, do not contact your masculine, do not think of them, do not do this, do not do that, just, you know, don't ever contact them. And people email me all the time or message me and say, I woke up this morning with a real urge to reach out to my person. I don't normally feel that. I woke up this morning and thought I should text them and just say, hi, how are you, whatever. And I always say, go with your own instincts. I would never say, don't ever reach out to them. Don't make a nuisance of yourself because they will just block you if they're not ready to talk. But if you just out the blue, for no reason at all, suddenly feel the urge to message your person or reach out, don't be afraid to do that. Because if you guys are destined to come back together, nothing will stop that. Nothing will get in the way of that. And I always talk about the recalibration, where things recalibrate and energy shifts all the time. Even for my own connection, things can change within an hour. So if you reach out to your person and it triggers them, they block you, or they don't respond or whatever, then that's okay, because you've done what you felt guided to do in the moment, and it might trigger something you don't see or change something you don't see. So I always say it to people, these readers that say, you know, don't ever talk to them, don't reach out to them, block them, blah, blah, blah. Do what your instincts tell you to do. Take your divine guidance. Don't listen to other people. Do what you feel is the right thing for you. So, ambiguity. Ambiguity can make love seem like a little mystery, but sometimes it's just a dead end. So I feel that you tried your best with this person, but I feel also they were in a dead-end situation. I feel that's why you were brought in at this time, because this person was, I hate that term, you know, like they use that term, flogging a dead something, an unalived something. I hate that terminology, but that kind of feeling where you're not going anywhere. It's already dead. And it's strange because the marriage card came out with that ambiguity. So I feel your person may have already been in an unalived, you know, like it had come to an end, it ran its course, and your person was just sitting there because maybe they thought they would be judged by the church, by their community, by their families, if they tried to separate from your person, from their karmic person, I mean. So let's see. I'm going to put the marriage card back in. But it definitely seems there was some sort of, you know, dead-end relationship that, you know, it wasn't going anywhere, and you were brought in here to help. See, yeah, look, family. I feel that. I feel this was, someone didn't want to embarrass their family. Their family could have been saying, we're going to be ashamed of you if you disown your wife and all this kind of thing. That's what I feel. You are my lifelong love. I want to marry you one day. So your person's saying that you are the one they want to be with. They don't want to lose you. So I want to find out what action they're taking now through the tarot. Wait a minute, let's see. Okay. Profound, you are unforgettable to me. You have left a permanent mark on my soul. That's what I told you, this person can't move on. Despite being in some sort of toxic relationship or marriage. Risks, every love story has risks, but they make it real. So this tells me your person could be moving into that full energy, ready to take some sort of risk here. Tell me more about this person right now. Attraction. I got addicted to you so easily, and I'm attracted to you. It was so hard. It's so hard to explain this. So this person's saying that probably scared them. That great big love, that great big attraction. But you opened this person's heart, and I think when you opened this person's heart to unconditional love, it made them realise that the relationship they were in wasn't love. I feel it was obligation. I feel it was culture. Something like that. I'm striving to mend myself, all for the sake of reaching for my beloved. So this person is healing themselves in order to be prepared to be with you forever. On the bottom, you are my lifelong love. I want to marry you one day. So that did want to come out. So let's see. Tell me what else this person is thinking or planning here for their divine feminine. And I'm just going to clarify now with some tarot about this person's actions here. So destiny and yearning. I can't believe finding you is like a miracle. I know I have to be the one to make the first move here. So your person knows they have to close out this cycle with this karmic energy here. Yearning. I loved you more than I let on. And when I can hold you again, I'm never going to let go. I'm right behind that. I love you. I'm not perfect, but I promise I will always love you. So this is what I feel is coming through strongly here, and I'm feeling it so strongly, like almost like I'm getting a download right here when I'm sitting here. Your person, definitely because of their community, their family, their friends, they stayed in some sort of toxic marriage here. Now that's where the love triangle come in. I feel like you were like this person's trinity. You come in to wake them up to this toxic situation they were in, this kind of Groundhog Day repetitive cycle of just doing everything to please everyone else. Remember that weight of the world on my shoulders? I have the weight of the world. And you were brought in here to awaken this person to that and show them a higher purpose, show them a higher consciousness through their heart space, awaken their heart chakra. But this person definitely had to see the difference. They had to see the difference between, love or not. Tossing and turning, wondering if it's love or just a fleeting infatuation. and remorseful right behind that. Trapped in guilt and shame for my own actions. So this just confirms everything I'm saying. When your person met you, they couldn't, I feel they couldn't help themselves. They obviously feel remorseful. They stepped outside the marital home or their relationship or something. And they did not expect that you would open up their heart space. They did not expect to feel this great big love coming from you. And I think what I'm picking up on here is this person definitely stayed in a karmic situation. They ran from this love. They stayed in their karmic situation because of obligation, community, religious factors, being frowned upon by the people in their community. But I'm having the courage to stand my ground. So if you want me, I'll be around forever. This person I feel is ready to give everything up for you here. Confirm. Feeling that magnetic pull. It's a confirmation that your crush feels it for you too. And independence. In our relationship, we embrace independence, molding true unique worlds together to enrich our love. So two worlds coming together. That's what I feel. There's some sort of difference, a big difference here between you both, cultural or something like that. Even though you're not with me right now, my love for you is growing every day. Steadfast energy. So this person I feel is preparing. Now I saw that, I'm feeling that full energy, and this person is now about to embrace change and take some sort of leap of faith here towards you. Let me get, I'm going to pull a few tarot, and I will also get some clarifiers if I need to. Look what's got the deck on the world. Yeah, this is you and this person have closed out a very tough, toxic cycle. Something has changed here. Something has shifted. This person's mindset has shifted. Your mindset has shifted. Something has shifted this person's consciousness. And look with, oh my goodness, the Fool. Yeah, someone is getting ready here to take some sort of action. The Four of Swords, but this person has been leaning very much into their meditation. They're listening. You awakened this masculine. They're listening to their intuition. They're listening to their guidance. They're still silent right now. There's still no communication. But I'm going to find out if this person's closed out some sort of cycle. King of Pentacles now. This is someone who's coming in here, prepared to show up. And a very committed energy. Someone who is reliable. 10 of Cups. If you want me, I'll be around forever. This person wants a life with you. So let's see. Okay. One more shuffle. So the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So maybe this person feels like they're missing an opportunity with the Queen of Swords. Or they were distracted by Queen of Swords. But let's see. Okay. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. This isn't over. I just keep hearing this isn't over. Clarify this Hierophant. Look at this. Now, the Hierophant for me is community. It's also spiritual love. It's divine union, inner union. It's marriage, it's commitment. So either this person is finally waking up to the truth of a marriage that they were in. They're awakening to the truth of that. Or this person has made a decision with who they want to offer, forever to. They may also have awakened to this community, because remember I said you awakened this person to something. They're seeing something clearly. Into me, I see that Four of Swords, Hermit energy. This person's seeing something clearly. they may be awakened now to this community. Clarify the Hierophant and Judgment, please. Okay, look at that, Three of Swords. Now, I feel this is to do with your person as well. They feel a bit broken here from a situation. Now, this person could have thought everyone had their best interests. But now they're saying you're the only one who had their best interests here. You're the only one who actually cares. The Eight of Wands in the bottom. Movement forward. Yeah. I feel quite sad for this person because I feel this person was very dutiful. I feel this person definitely had a lot of pride and ego in themselves, but they were very dutiful. They thought they were doing the right thing by staying in a situation. So this is not a message for everyone. And it depends on your own individual situation, but this was definitely someone who was held back by a community. Yeah. Look at this now. King of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Nothing against air signs. The Queen of Pentacles just speaks to me sometimes of the wife of the deck. So I feel this person was held back here. Seven of Wands is obstacles, and but it can also be standing the ground. So either this King of Wands here has been held back from taking action towards a Queen of Pentacles, who they see as their one. You could be an air sign, or this person feels like the Queen of Pentacles here was an obstacle. So let me just clarify. Or this King of Wands is now standing their ground against a Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is going to take a leap of faith towards a Queen of Pentacles. This person has definitely been, this King of Wands here has been held back from taking a leap of faith towards a Queen of Pentacles. The person they see as their forever person. Yeah, strong past life soulmate energy here. Really missing you. I don't want to lose you. The Page of Swords in the bottom, which is a messenger of, this is information coming in that might clear a few things up. So Libra energy with Justice. So this person could be going through a divorce. Yeah, this could be what has held this person up, but I also think this person is seeing their behaviour in the past here with that Six of Cups as being unjust, unfair. Look at this, look at the three cards. The Star, the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. I don't want to lose you. I know we'll get through somehow. And if you want me, I'll be around forever. This person's taking action here. That Fool. Tell me what this person's planning here. What did I just say? The Knight of Wands is action. Fast moving action. Action-orientated knight, the most action-orientated knight in the entire deck. This person is listening to their intuition. They're going through some sort of rapid change. With the Hermit, into me, I see connecting with their intuition. They're going through some sort of rapid death and rebirth, transformation. This person could be rising to meet you here. They're quiet, but they're preparing for action here with the Ace of Swords. Some sort of breakthrough, some sort of massive life change in this person. They can't lose you. They cannot lose you. You may have jumped timelines, and that's why this person is now stressed. Tell me, is this person coming in sincere? Well, I would say so with the Two of Cups. Yeah, look. Wow. This person is sincere and they have a beautiful offer coming in. I just feel, sitting in this masculine energy, I just feel like all I want to do is be back in your arms. All I want to do is feel the warmth of your hug, warmth of your embrace. I just want to know you're mine and nobody else's. So this person may have a fear that, you know, somebody else is going to snap you up. Whatever this person just wants to know you're theirs and theirs alone. And I think once they're back in your arms and you're back in their arms, it's going to make them, and if you've never been in their arms in this lifetime, that's what they want. I just want to hold you. I don't want to lose you. Yeah, I don't want to miss this opportunity with you. So I'm coming in here. Page of Cups, to declare my love for you. Oh my goodness, look at that. The Emperor and the Nine of Cups. This reading tonight, I don't believe it. And the Ten of Cups right behind that, and the World. I mean, come on. This person allowed their community of people around them, as I say, family, friends, to convince them that it wouldn't be the right thing to leave their marriage, or wouldn't be the right thing to walk away from a baby mother or something like that, you know. I feel this person had parents saying, don't embarrass us, you know, the neighbours will talk if you leave. But your person definitely made mistakes here. They definitely tried to keep you as like a, you know, there was a love triangle here. And I think your person struggled to leave a situation, not because they loved the karmic, but because of obligation, as I say. Yeah, look at that. I split the deck on the Blue and Ten of Wands. And the Chariot on the bottom. So this person is ready to move on from this obligation energy. And look at the Six of Swords right behind that. This person's moving on to be with their true Empress. The one they're supposed to be with. Not the one that they thought they're obligated to stay with. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So you and this person are definitely stepping into this beautiful, fulfilling, abundant life together. I feel that so strongly. So what will I get now? Let me get a little message from my deck, and then we'll get a divine love message to close out. Let's see, because I feel this is a very beautiful divine love. You awakened this person's heart chakra. You awakened the lion. You activated their heart chakra. I dream of you every night. I believe that. 1010, I am ready for a new cycle with you. And how many times did we see that World card? Okay, so let's see. Tell me what this masculine wants their divine feminine to know. A few messages from this deck, please. And thank you. I dream of you every night. I told you this person is, and I got that energy through last night as well, somebody who was dreaming, it wasn't in this, it was on my other channel. I got the energy of someone who had been dreaming about a life with you, and it made them realise that the relationship they were in was not the right one. So that could be significant on my other channel, Cosmic Coalesce. I put that message out last night, where that's where I do shorter collective messages. I know we have a deep spiritual bond. Now, when I saw the Hierophant, I said this is a spiritual bond, this is a spiritual union. We have a deep spiritual bond. What else does this person want their divine feminine to know? Thank you. I will sweep you off your feet. Oh my goodness. Look at the bottom. We are destined to reunite. I'll let it come out on its own though. I need you back in my arms again. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually felt this person was saying, I need you back in my arms again to feel like you're mine. To feel like you're mine. This person, I need you back in my arms again just to know that you're mine. Now, as I say, whether you've been in this person, this could be from past lives. They need this reassurance of you being back in their arms. If, you know, they might not have held you since a past life or something, but they need you back in their arms. That's going to do it all the time. I'm a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I can't get by without you. This person just can't, they can no longer live a life without you in it. They cannot do it. They just cannot do it. Oh, feisty. I am trying to understand what this love is. So they know they can't get by without you. They know they love you, but they can't understand quite fully yet what this love is. But they ran from it because it was great big love. I will never let you down again. Give me one more from here and I'm going to get a divine love message to close out. I am always with you in spirit. Now, what did I say about this person protecting you in spirit? This person, with that protective love that come out, this person is definitely been protecting you in spirit, your biggest protector in spirit, always with you. Every single one of you, your masculine's always there. Your smile lights up my darkest times. I don't know why I'm still going, but I feel there's one more to get. Or two. Your love is healing for my mind, body and soul. You're in my every waking thought. And 666, our love will last forever. There we go. This person knows this is a forever love. And if you want me to be around, I'll be around forever. If you want me to be around forever. This person sees forever with you. Wow, what a message. 444, the angels are protecting this love. So you could be seeing 6s and 4s, and of course 1111 and 111 and 123 I feel are very significant for this message too. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, don't know what that was, I just knocked down. So let me see, let me give this deck one little shuffle and then we'll see what card comes out from here. I'm just going to get one message from this deck. So, okay, one more shuffle please, and then we'll get a message. Can I get a message from this deck please that best represents this connection, this masculine and feminine? Okay. Give me, oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Give me one message from here, please, that best sums up this connection right now. And I'm just going to let it come out naturally on its own. I don't pull this card out. So heart of the moment. Heart of the moment. And number 16. That one wanted to come out. It wanted to be seen. And on the bottom of the deck, God speaks. So I'll read those two. And because those are the two that wanted to come out. So let me get my glasses on. I'll put on my super duper ones. I've not got on my super duper ones because they just make my eyes look like an owl. But this is my second best super duper ones. They're a bit dark, but they do the job. So let's see. And I love that God Speaks card is card 33, which breaks down to a 6 as well. Also a beautiful master number. So let's see. Heart of the moment. Oh. The heart of the moment. You're entering a time of your life where past and future are now colliding. Now, wow, remember I said the time machine, this person is recalling when they've done this in a past life with you, and they've done something in a past life here for the collective energy. Past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a brand new one with someone, but even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be and move forward now. So this tells me your person had to make a choice between ending a relationship and starting a new one with you, because this person had to awaken to something from a past life. So Will you speak your truth? Will you choose to let go of the shame and criticism and judgment and oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Will you choose to let go of shame and criticism, of judgment from others, and all the anxiety and loss and despair, and just be with your own heart now, making a decision that's right for you? Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how much this message ties in. Even if that trust says you have to wait a little while before you can make a more long-term decision and plan, this is a time when you can alter your own future. Stepping into a relationship with another, with the divine working with you, with yourself in a new, unique way, even the smallest choice for love is a step in the best direction for you now. I just want to cry. You have the heart of the divine within you. It's not too bad for you to choose love. Let go of the people who want you to choose jealousy or shame or fear or doubt. Yeah, let go of the people who want you to choose jealousy, shame, fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. Choose love, and who knows, maybe they'll join your party instead. So this is just telling me the divine is encouraging your masculine here to choose love over all the guilt and the shame and the judgment of others. I cannot believe how close to the message I've just brought in this card is. It's actually blown my mind. This oracle brings you a message. You're in a transition zone of your life and in your loving partnerships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities where one choice will open up many pathways to absolute fulfillment for you. We always have the choice to create our future with our present choices. But at this time, you are in an equally fertile karmic period, having just come out of a karmic cycle and learning now how to enter into a new cycle with another. I cannot make this up. Oh my goodness. Where are we? Oh my goodness. This is a time to be willing to take a chance or a risk to be happy within yourself, no matter what's going on around you. Your life is about to take a karmic turn and you can feel peace in that knowing. So this is just saying your life is about to, you've learned a karmic lesson, you're about to close out a karmic cycle. It's time to make the choice to choose love. Just completely tied in this entire message for me. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm. And renders our being incapable of a feeling with greater depths of wonder. Love is the fabric of our life. It is the substance that holds us all together and the magic that opens the unknown. It is the quality that speaks to our soul, that opens our heart, that excites our spirit and allows us its presence to become something greater than ourselves, something more, and we are not alone. So let me get the God Speaks card. I just can't go over that card. It just blows my mind. This oracle brings you guidance. You're being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening around you. If you feel you're being nudged, know you're being nudged by the divine. If you feel you're being held back, know you're being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you now. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature or on an illogical sense that everything is just okay and you're listening, that's what it says. Everything is just okay and you're listening. That's the divine talking to you now, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. When the first sound was born, the air was filled with fantasy, like the flower's sweet perfume. Alive in the moment, there was nothing else, only the energy coursing through my body and the tears on my cheeks. I was carried away on the strings, each note striking a chord within me and answering with the emotions of my soul. How priceless the surprise, how powerful the memories to be with the violin when it sings. And it's so weird because whenever the violin plays, I do cry. Tears run down my cheeks. So it just says, underneath the silence, there is the endless music of love pulsating through the universe. Within that sacred sound, there is guidance, and all you have to do is listen. The sound of love is beyond anything else, for in truth, no matter what may appear to be there, there is nothing else but love. Oh my goodness. Wow, I've written over there again, but it was so worth it to read that card, and I hope that people watch to the end to truly feel the depth of that message, because that was beautiful. So, thank you all so much for watching as always. So, let's close out. Sending you all blessings. All the details you need from me are below in the description box. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us as we all move on with our day or night wherever we are in the world. Would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.